Nice little Trent whip there into the back stick. Someone's there at the back post and it's cleared off the line. Up against the number 10, nothing silly. Good tackle, PK. Bit of contact there.
Great strength from Toby. He's done brilliantly here.
Go on,
all the way.
We've got goals to back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
Hello and welcome back to another Hashtag United game. Another cup game, no longer in the FA Cup, but we are in the FA Trophy. And we're here at Bedfont Sports Football Club, just literally at the end of Heathrow runway. Winter is here. It is wet and wintry. This is non-league football at its best. Our opponents tonight are exactly the same level as us, also in the Isthmian League, although obviously a different part of the country. They've had a mixed start to their season in the league, but they'll be looking to get off to a fly in the cup tonight. Big game for the boys. Devs has picked a strong side, although with some changes for the 11 tonight. Stampy, what are you expecting from the game tonight?
I'm expecting a big bounce back from that FA Cup exit. I know the game didn't go to plan from literally minute 3, but these things happen in football. It's just about the way we bounce back. We've obviously had a little bit of a break in between that game, so it's been a while, but I'm hoping we come out of the blocks flying today and we show these guys what we're about.
I'll leave you now and listen to how Devs gets the boys ready for this one. Starting off on commentary tonight will be Stampy and Eddie.
I'm going to keep it fairly short. Not exactly sure what we're going to get from the opposition. I've been told a couple of different things about them in terms of their shape, but I want to focus on us. And purely, I want us to go out there tonight. I want you to go out there and enjoy yourselves and express yourselves. Our shape is the same as we always play. I want us to go and attack them. I want to go and drive at them, take people on, express ourselves in forward areas, but do it with a ruthlessness. Yeah? Really go and attack them and take the opportunity to enjoy your football. It feels a long time since we last played because of what's gone on, and it feels like we've got a little bit to put right as well. But tonight's a great opportunity. Play with energy, play with expression, take people on, go and attack the game, yeah, and let's get ourselves into the next round.
Okay, so a couple of changes for the tags tonight. Anthony Page unavailable tonight, so that means that James Philp gets his debut in between the sticks for the tags. Fullbacks of Matthew Waldridge, and on the right hand side we have E-Man, who's filling in for the suspended Willis. Centre-back partnership of Greg Halford and Eli Benoit. In the midfield we have Lewis Watson, PK Humble and Yoni Vukaj, which means up front on the wings we have Pedro Carvalho, we have Kojo Apenteng, and in the middle Toby Aramalaran, which means on the bench we have Nathan Wilson, Joe DeBell, Jermaine Francis looking to make his return to action after injury, Lewis Shamshom, Alex Teniola and Mickey Hyde. Hashtag without Max Cornell through injury tonight, and of course still injured is Harry Haysom. There's still a very strong lineup up the tags.
And we are underway just as a plane is flying right over our heads. Bedfont Sports versus Hashtag United in the FA Trophy. We're out of one FA competition already, but we're still in this one. We've only just started this one, so let's make it a cracker then, shall we? Throw there from E-Man into PK. PK's going to come back inside. Is he going to have a shot? He's driving forwards, and he's drawn a foul there. PK is so good at that. Okay, Kojo, show us what you've got. Nice little Trent whip there into the back stick. Someone's there at the back post and it's cleared off the line. I don't know who that was that got the header.
Lewis Watson at the back post.
Watson. But
still a chance though. Pedro on the left-hand side. Can he get across it? He's done really well to beat his man, but equally the defender was good there. And
not a lot of defenders that are equal to Pedro and that pace, you know. But let's just go back to that chance quickly. Great whip from Kojo to the back stick. It even took a bounce before it was headed on. And yeah, luck, unfortunately for us, just cleared off the line. PK now sprays it out to Kojo. Is he going to do it first time? He does. It goes back stick. Pedro's waiting on the volley.
Deflected. It's not away.
And it's Toby there as well.
It's still not away. Chance then for the tags to come back at him. PK trying to get through. He's done really well there. Great strength. Can he get a shot off with his left foot? Oh, he's really sliced it.
And Toby there nearly on the second ball. Got to go now, Eli. Good you. It's a good ball. Stayed on the pitch and everyone's on side. Bit of contact there.
Great strength from Toby. He's done brilliantly here.
Go on,
all
drive.
The way. Driving through. Toby, can he get a shot?
Oh,
what defending that is. That is fantastic defender into cover.
Wow.
But Toby with the strength and the pace to burst through there. Phenomenal play. Unlucky there.
That number 12 just come out of nowhere, you know. If that was a sliding tackle as well, that would have looked even better, but fair play. Nice little bit of turn of play. I'm telling you, when Toby gets half a sniffy, that's all it takes for him. When he smells blood like that, he's gone. Lewis Watson helps it on. That's what this game's going to be about, just gambling on the last defender. As you can see here, Yoni breaks free. He's going to get it back off Pedro. Go on, Yoni, have a shot. Left foot. It's going in. Oh, Yoni Vukac, let's go.
Come on, Yoni.
Let's go, Yoni. And I had a conversation with him before the game. He said, today is going to be a good day. I'm going to score. And what has he done? He has scored. That's literally like all we've done literally since the game has kicked off, right? You got to gamble on those balls. You've got players like Toby who are full of life up front, who are going to take gambles and take chances. And that's what you just saw just then. It comes through, back off Pedro to Yoni, left foot. Bit of a scuff, but we take it. Yeah, off the bottom right post and into the back of the net. And that is 1-0 to #United. Thank you very much, Yoni Vukac.
The form he's been in as well, Stamps, this year. It's great to see him finally get to adding goals and assists to his game as well. And that's what a consistent run of football does for you.
E-Man down this right-hand side again. Trying to find Kojo. Doesn't go through. Nearly went through to Toby as well. E-Man again. He's going to drive forwards. Now he's out of position as Bedfont come forwards. I think PK's going to cover him there, but he's a couple yards too short. Up against the number 10. Nothing silly. Good tackle, PK. That's what we like to see. PK now. Nice little switch to Matty Waldridge. Nice first touch into Pedro. Can he get it down? Up against that number 2, who so far has been pretty equal to him. Puts in a slide tackle. Nearly gets there, but Pedro holds onto it really well. Over to Lewis Watson. And the left-footed effort just goes over the bar. Do you know what? If that transfers over into that top right-hand corner, that is like one of the goals of the season. I love watching those go in.
Out by Benoit.
Good contact, Eli.
Toby trying to flick this one on towards Kojo. He does enough on it. Can he hold it up? He's got 2 men on him. Holds it up nicely, looking for support here. He's going down the line on his own. He's beaten 1 man. Can he beat the second? Yes, he can is the answer. Still got the ball. Good delivery in, and there we are!
Outside of the post.
An absolutely phenomenal piece of wing play by Kojo.
Oh my goodness.
Had no right to get past 2 men. To be honest, Stamps, by the time he'd beaten both the men, he probably had more time than he realised to actually get that cross in. But such is the quality of his crossing, straight on the end of Toby, and somehow the post keeps it out.
Yeah, he's put in some really good deliveries this half, and even that one in open play, on the move as well. When you've got players flooding into the box, he's found Toby, who is a really good header as well, you know. It's just very unfortunate just to come off the wrong side of that right-hand post.
Here goes E-Man trying to bring it out for us. He's got a ball over the top one for Toby. He doesn't know where it is, and now he's chasing it. Keeper's come a long way and hasn't dealt with.
Go on,
PK, you know what? You might think about it. You might think about it.
It's too late now. He's going to switch it instead, and that is a fantastic
in the
ball.
night sky over to Pedro. Gets onto that right foot. Can he get the shot away? He does, but it's held nicely by the keeper. Here it is. Big, deep corner over everybody there, and half cleared by Bedfont. Only as far as Waldridge, who H1 on the half volley over into the night sky. And there is the half-time whistle. Devs' yellow and blue men will certainly be the happier of the two there. The Yoni Vukac goal has the Tags in the lead and in a fairly strong position. Let's hear what Devs has got to say at half-time.
We're on the cusp of being really good. Largely in control of the game. Deserve your lead. Should be more than 1. But there's just things that we could be slightly better at that will make the game easier for us. The biggest thing probably is that when we've got into good possession, we've just been a little bit too tunnel visioned in the areas that we're playing in, and it's kind of intricate 3 or 4 passes in the same area where there's opportunity to just open their bodies and move the ball wide. We've got to expect them to get better. They've shown no ambition whatsoever, so we can't be surprised by them when they do. Spaces should appear for us, and we've got to be clinical. Come on, let's go again.
Okay, second half underway here. Bedfont start us off in this second period. They'll be looking to restart their own game here, as the Tags were obviously in the lead, but were finishing the first half very strongly as well. Let's hope that continues from a hashtag perspective. E-Man, can he get rid? He does. High and deep. There's a chance. Toby's always looking to live on the edge of the last man. Blocked off a little bit there by the centre-back. Oh, and a slight misconception. And Kojo has pounced on that one.
He's all over him,
he's forced
ref.
a foul there. I think that's Jonathan Stoop. So if you try and lean back, it will go over. It's going to be Halford with a strike. He's not. He's played a cheeky one. Doesn't look like PK was ready for it, though. He's now had a
Low
strike.
drive.
Deflected. Was PK ready for that?
It didn't look like it.
There was no dress rehearsal.
No.
Here is PK. He's got support from Waldridge. Kojo. Cuts inside nicely. He's found half a yard so easily, and a really nice strike from Kojo. He looks like he's on ice skates out there, just gliding around the place. They can't get near him at the moment. He's having a fantastic game. Yoni dropping in again. Pedro. Jinx inside himself. Having a lot of joy at Hashtag's wingers. Cutting inside. Another challenge evaded there. Here's PK. Can he shoulder it to get half a yard? He doesn't need much of an invitation. Get that shot away.
You never know when he's actually going to take a shot.
The way he pulls his foot back and then unleashes it is very, very fast. Lewis Watson now. Everyone looks half a yard quicker tonight. He's incredible. Watson nearly gets the shot away. Falls to PK. He won't need another shot. Tell you what, from this angle, it looked like it was goal bound, but I reckon that was wider than we think. Looks like a bit of a change of shape here. Also gone to 4 at the back. A Bedfont, potentially. Eli needs to get his foot in there, and he does very, very well. And that may have just found Toby as well. The keeper came, and he's retracted himself. Toby over on the left-hand side cuts in. Can he get room for a shot? He can.
Oh, my days. He saved it with the feet.
Really good ball over the top. The move started by Eli Benoit, and every time Toby gets on the last man, he seems to be able to find that half yard for the shot. And the goalkeeper, Gary Ross, has made a very important save, Stamps, because at 2-0, under this pressure, that could have been it.
Yeah, it's literally going back to what Devs was saying in the change room at half-time. Just for Toby to be on that half-turn just a half a second earlier.
Got support from Kojo on this left-hand side. He finds a yard once again. Look, he's got a man's hand all over him. It's going to be a free kick. And now let me tell you, young Marcus, this is in Kojo range now. In this wet ball, the ball is going to move so much. I like it. I like if he just fizzes it. But his run-up would suggest otherwise, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
quite angular.
Short, it's short and powerful. Look, watch this.
Oh, it is. Oh!
You see what I mean?
That was delightful.
You see what I mean?
How's he got so much power with only 2 steps?
Bro, honestly, Kojo cuts holes in his socks so his legs can breathe. You're laughing. I'm being serious. I'm genuinely being serious. Go on, Kojo.
But meanwhile, Kojo's going to whip this in. It's a lovely delivery in. Oh. Nearly on the end of it. Second ball of a handball, potentially. Bang. The referee had a good look at it. And eventually it falls for Toby, who gets a decent strike wide of the post. Was there a handball shot there?
If he was left-footed, that would have been the perfect ball.
PK just massaging one over. Here is. Oh, and that felt like a best chance in a while. A lovely ball from PK. Pedro got the shot away, just a little too close to the keeper. While it stays 1-0, just takes a moment, and they could draw level. And this could be one of their moments. Hayden Smith, a fantastic pickpocket from the artful dodger himself, Lewis Watson, who now finds PK. Could this be the moment? Plays in through. It's Yoni. Could his second of the game? He clips it with the outside of his boot. And it's a really good save by Gary Ross, who's been the busiest man on the pitch in the last 10 minutes.
Wow. That was really good technique as well, just to try and disguise that there from Yoni. He's been working up and down the pitch. He's punching the air there in frustration, but you have to give it to the goalkeeper, Sev. What a save, or series of saves that is. Good PK.
PK humble. Jinky Majinky down the left-hand side. Cuts in again, finds the room once more. Can he pull the trigger? Of course he can. Oh my golly gosh. He does so well. At the moment, it seems that an awful lot of what Hashtag are trying is coming off until it comes to pulling the trigger, and then the ball just somehow finds a way to miss the goal or find the keeper's gloves.
Miss Watson's there.
Just shepherding.
Oh.
Great shepherding.
No, he's done well. Good recovery as well. There's a cross. It's low into Greg. Is it going to be a corner? E-Man saves it.
Well done,
and
E-Man.
He clears it, but it's not in a great area. Now it's that
Sam
big
Evans.
man. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, this is what we're talking about, Stamps. Hashtag United have been on a complete onslaught of the Bedfont goal for the entirety of this second half. But in this wet, in this slippiness, it only takes a minute, a lapse in concentration, and some good play from Bedfont down the left-hand side, and it's fallen to that man, Sam Evans, who's found a way of getting the ball into the back of the net, and it's 1-1. And I must remind you, there's only less than 15 minutes left here. If this game stays a draw, it goes straight to penalties. Now Hashtag have to respond. Back underway here, out to Jermaine on the right, left-hand side, looks to cut inside. He's going to try and find a yard for a shot, and he's done really well there to lay this one off to Lewis Watson. Clipped over in absolutely acres. Here's Toby. Can he get the ball down? Is he going to shot? Is he going to cross? He's going to shoot.
It's a goal.
He does shoot.
Oh my
It
gosh.
nearly was a goal. It's not over yet. Waldridge back in. Oh no, and from
Jermaine.
half a yard. The ball was just at half a yard. Oh, too high for Jermaine. Was really underneath it, but straight away, a great response from the tags.
Here we go. Big throw. It's going to drop to the big man. You can't give him any space. Oh, my God.
Oh my
God.
I
Oh
do
my
not
God.
believe what I've just seen. We have seen a team creating a shot on goal every 30, 40 seconds, complete control, conceding
God.
2 half chances, and that man, Sam Evans, has put his side from 1 down to 1 ahead with only 5 minutes left in his FA Trophy tie. Hashtag we're looking unfortunate to be maybe looking at a penalty shootout. It does go straight to penalties if it's a draw. To now, that would be what we were hoping for.
Thing is now, Seb, they're just going to hold the ball like as much as
Absolutely.
they can, and they're just going to bank in every time.
Got to believe there's a chance. Come on, boys. Up we
Come on.
go.
Good ball, please,
E-Man.
E-Man.
Can he put some quality into the box? Ball fizzed in. Doesn't beat the first man, but he's come
on,
back
he's
to
got
him.
another chance,
It's
another
another chance to whip this one
That's
in.
it.
Better. Very deep.
going
over
in.
everybody.
It's going in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Right, that is what we needed. We're all on our feet here. Hashtag have had so many attempts
Oh
on
my
goal.
God.
Everything in the world has stopped it going in the back of the net. This time, I don't know how it has gone in the back of the net, but I'm very glad it has. It's all got very quiet around here at Bedfont all of a sudden. Can't have any planes taking off now. All I can hear is 2-2. Greg Halford with a long throw coming
Come
in.
on,
He's going to
man.
whip this one up. Can we create one more opportunity?
Come
It's a
on.
big throw in. Need a yellow head on it. We've
Flick
got
it.
one.
He's flicked
Flicked
it.
on. Over everybody.
Oh, my God. It's still here, though. It's still in our area. They haven't cleared it too far.
Might just let him do it again, you
Just
know.
do
Just
another one.
bring it
Just do
over.
another one.
He's looked at it twice.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Please, no,
Sam
man.
Evans, the
Please,
owner of
no.
a brace tonight, he's put his arm out. He's looking to get it onto
Oh,
that
no.
left foot and bang it again. He's laid it off for his man. Can Bedfont steal it here at the death? Hayden Smith loops one in.
Come on,
Headed
keeper, come for
and
that. Thank
Philip
you. Thank you.
collects that one gloriously. Is there time for one more attack for Hashtag? The ref looks like he's going to let us have a chance.
Gamble on him.
PK's gambled. He's going to get there. Come on, PK. Hold this up. What can you build? Has he won a corner? No, he's still got it. Trying to look after the ball. And he's got
He's
these in the
gone
box.
past him.
PK, surely it's going to be. Oh my goodness
No.
me. There's a force field around the Bedfont goal.
Oh, my God.
How it's not gone in, I don't know.
Oh, my God. How has PK kept that
I have
ball?
no idea.
Look
I have
at the
no
size of that
explanation.
man against PK. And he got round him and got it in the box. How did we not put that in the back of the net?
Yeah, this has got to be the last kick now. We're in the 94th minute of only 92 proposed. And the referee puts the whistle to his lips. This game has ended 2-2, but it has not ended. It goes straight to a penalty shootout to decide the fate and who from Hashtag and Bedfont Sports will advance in the FA Trophy.
Oh, I'm shaking, man. What the hell?
Here we go. Kojo up first for the tags against Gary Ross.
Come on,
The whistle's
Kojo.
blown. It's straight down the middle.
Kojo.
Ross makes a move and the tags take the lead.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Sam Evans versus James Philp. Come on, James.
I think he's going to go left, you know.
Oh, and he's
Right.
done a nice, composed effort into the bottom right-hand corner. 1-1. Next up for the tags, Greg Halford. The long strides, a big long stride at the end. We were looking to bury this and put the tags back in the lead. Oh, it's a half dink, cheeky.
Yeah, I like that. I like
In
that.
it goes.
I was going to say, I didn't want to jinx it beforehand, but that is the most experienced man on the pitch. He's taken penalties, I'm sure, under much more pressure. So I had faith in him there.
Who is this? The number 8, is it? So level it up. It's a long run up.
Come on, James.
It's a stuttered run
Come on,
up.
James.
And it's a nice penalty dispatched very well into the bottom left-hand corner. 2-2. Okay. PK Humble with his back to goal to put Hashtag back in the lead. It's saved.
Saves it.
It's saved. It was low down to the left-hand side of Gary Ross, who's had a very good game, and he's having a better one now. And this is Hayden Smith to put him 3-2 up. Oh, it's put nicely. Really well struck penalty to the right-hand side. And for the first time in the shootout, Bedfont are ahead 3-2. Jermaine Francis. And he's returned to the team after a long layout with injury. We know he likes a penalty. Let's hope he likes this one.
Come on, Jermaine.
He
Good
does. Nicely taken, Jermaine Francis. And we're level, although it could be just temporary again.
Come on, James. You got this, man.
Come on, James.
Standing big in that goal, bro. You got this. You got this.
Oh,
my
unbelievable
goodness.
penalty, by the way. Unbelievable penalty.
Oh, my goodness.
And now,
It's an
all of a sudden,
outrageous penalty, man.
it is Yoni Vukaj, who got the opening goal of the night, who now has to score for #FA Trophy Dream to live on.
Come on, Yoni. One of our better strikers of the ball.
Unbelievable penalty.
I told you.
Unbelievable penalty.
Come on,
No
Yoni.
doubt in his mind. Back of the net. But the narrative stays the same. It is simple. Score to win for Bedfont. The number 2, Marco, to put his side in the next round of the FA Trophy.
Come on, James.
It's in the back of the net and they've done it. And there's a pitch invasion and you've got to give it to them. The penalties were absolutely impeccable for Bedfont. Absolutely impeccable. It's an absolute smash and grab at the end of it. # have only themselves to blame for letting so many chances go begging in the game itself. Bedfont incredibly clinical and stamped it's them that's going to advance.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm frustrated. I'm upset. It's another loss. It's 2 on the bounce now, both in FA competitions. But you know what they always say. You move on, and now we have a league to focus on, right? So I guess that's all we can do from this point forwards.
We absolutely do. I'm going to ask you for a player of the match, Stamps. Have you had a chance to think about that?
I'm going to give it to... Who's the one that scored their last goal?
Sam Evans. It's 2-2. Sam Evans got them both.
Oh, he got both of them.
So,
okay,
yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
That answers that. Then I'm going to have to give it to
I
him.
don't think you can argue with that. He's got 2 goals. He's been a handful. I mean, you know, we've had some good performances in the # side. Weren't able to put the ball in the back of the net, but fair play. It's their game tonight. Congratulations. Let's see how Dev summed this one up.
That's a tough one to take. Because, let's be honest, it should never get to penalties. It should never even get to us having to chase an equaliser. In a game we've absolutely dominated, we've managed to throw it away. Because we haven't been good enough in front of goal, and they haven't had enough about us to defend properly in key moments. They've had 2 shots all game to our probably 20s. We were good tonight, but good ain't got us into the next round of this competition. We should have buried them. Should have absolutely buried them. We can't feel sorry for ourselves because we don't deserve to feel sorry for ourselves because we've got what we deserved. We got what we deserved.